Hello, everyone. I am so excited for this afternoon. I've been waiting and waiting for this to come because the Pastel POP collection is here. And today we are doing a full styling of these spectacular pieces in this beautiful springy capsule. So as you're jumping on, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching the replay. Go ahead and click the share button on this and share this with some jewelry loving friends, because what a spectacular collection we have that I hope you can already tell is full of color. So let's start styling up, because the sale we have for you today is incredible. The pieces we have for you today is incredible. And everything that I'm about to show you is limited edition. So if there are pieces that you love, you absolutely want to shop ASAP. So my name is Michelle Zito. I'm a company VP with Park Lane Jewelry, and I am so thrilled to have these pieces to show you today. I absolutely love my business with Park Lane Jewelry because these pieces, like all of our pieces, are fully guaranteed from a company that is 71 years in business. So when you shop with Park Lane, you know that you are going to have pieces that are going to last a long time, that you have pieces that if you are giving it as a gift, that person is going to enjoy that jewelry for many years to come. So grab a piece of paper and a pen to make your wish list, because the sale today is absolutely amazing and is going to allow you to get pieces that you love for half price, and even allow you bonus items for your highest price piece for $35. So let's start looking at these spectacular new pieces. Now, maybe you want to start off with some new silver. Now, I am wearing a forward-facing earring, and that is what we have here as well with our fairy dust earrings. So the fairy dust earrings are what we call a forward-facing hoop. So in other words, if this was sideways, you would barely even notice that, just like if these were sideways, you would hardly notice these either. A forward-facing hoop allows the whole earring to be seen from the front. It more fully frames your face. It cuts down on maybe any like double chin you might be trying to distract from. But I absolutely love these because they are super lightweight, and then also have the stations of crystal all around the oval, as well as the beautiful top piece as well. Now, these are a regular post earring. And just so that you know, Park Lane's earring posts are surgical steel. So even if you've ever had an issue where you weren't able to wear earrings of other brands because they made your ears feel sore, typically that does not happen here because of our surgical steel posts. That's why you want to shop fine fashion jewelry and not costume jewelry. Costume jewelry is the earrings that make your ears hurt, that turn your neck and skin and everything else green, and that fall apart. Park Lane is guaranteed. So these fairy dust earrings are giving you that sparkle next to your face that lights up your face and makes you look well rested, while at the same time fully framing your face. Now, I would also consider these like a starter statement earring, because sometimes people feel like they want statement earrings, but then they feel heavy or they feel like they're really big. And because these are, open, they're super light, so they certainly don't feel like statement earrings, and they don't give that heavy statement earring look. So put fairy dust on your list if you love these, because you're going to find that they look great with so many things. And if you are looking for something to wear with some of your more delicate silver pieces that you already have, maybe something as simple as your Foxy necklace, these are absolutely perfect for that, because we're going to keep the necklace simple and the earrings a little more decorative. So you could do that with just your single Foxy necklace. You could do a look like that when doing even your Trudy necklace. Remember, when you get a Trudy necklace, you have both pieces here, right? And they're just two separate necklaces. So you can wear them one, you can wear both, you can, however you want to do it. But I love to use the Tansy, to the Trudy necklace to frame a smaller necklace. And then again, your fairy dust earrings are perfect with that. You can even take any of your delicate layering silver necklaces. Now, there's a few on here all at the same time. Maybe you want to wear just that one little pearl that's the silver chain with the pearl on it, or your Monroe necklace, just that one little dainty. Maybe you have your angelic in silver. Angelic is a layered necklace where you get all three of those necklaces. Maybe you have your Bev necklace. Any or all of these, absolutely perfect to just put in that light sparkle with that silver with your fairy dust earrings. Go ahead and put one in the comments if you just put fairy dust on your list. Now, if you are looking to build your silver collection this weekend, well, then you have a new necklace that you're going to be loving as well. And that is the token necklace. Now, notice how this is a matte silver. You have your crystals in there, and then the beautiful link chain. Like pretty much all Parkley necklaces, it has a nice extender on it so that you can decide how long and short you want to wear it. And this has that designer look that is so hot right now. And you could absolutely wear your fairy dust earrings with these. And now you have so much fun that you can play with, because again, you can wear your fairy dust earrings with that. And once again, frame with a piece, bring in some more of that chain look. So if you do like that metal, this like matte silver metal look, this using your Trudy to frame your new token necklace is going to be a fantastic look. Throw in your fairy dust earrings and you're all set. Now, you might want to do something more soft with it and do like a street sweet look. And you could do that by wearing your token mixed in with your Chantilly necklace. Remember, your Chantilly is 5 strands of freshwater pearls that you can separate. So you don't have to use all 5 if you don't want to. But this look right here that we're doing is what we call street sweet, where you use something that is a little edgier, which this lock can be considered edgy depending on how you wear it. I'm going to put this one on a little longer so it'll peek out. And then putting it with something soft, and that's going to be the Chantilly, because pearls are, of course, so soft and feminine. And now you have this just mixed together, super fun look that you could even add in a piece from, that actually really ties it all together. Put this all together, and now you have this great look that just gives you, this is the definition of street sweet. You could put it together with your fairy dust earrings, or you could do something a little more, a little smaller. So if you want to do this with your orbit earrings are a fantastic one to wear with your token as well, because you can never go wrong with hoops, and those are such a great shape. You could even finish it out with your trend earrings and really complete that designer look with the trend earrings, your trendy token necklace. And what a great look. And again, you don't have to use all of the pearls if you don't want to. Maybe if you did 4 of them. And then, I kind of like it like that, with one less. But anyway, just that messy neck look with that street sweet is going to be a look that you're going to get tons of compliments on. When you layer your necklaces like that, when you layer your jewelry, it makes it look like you know what you're doing. So we're going to get you all set so that everybody knows you know exactly what you're doing with your jewelry. Now, with that silver, with your new silver earrings, with your silver layered necklace looks, we're going to add in a new silver bracelet as well. And that is our new skylight bracelet. Now, if you are a fan of all of these quatrefoils that we have, you know you love that designer look, well, then this skylight is going to be one that you absolutely want to add to your collection. This is actually mother of pearl that's been injected with a bit of blue and then, of course, put onto the silver chain. So that here you have a quatrefoil bracelet that you can now start mixing in to all of your favorite silver arm parties. And we've had gold versions of this bracelet for a while. So silver lovers, come in silver if you're excited that you finally have one of these fantastic bracelets to add to your collection. So here we have our new skylight bracelet, and we can put this together with any of our favorite silver. Of course, the silver Serena bracelet that was new this season. What a fantastic choice to put together here. Love how that is now putting that crystal right next to that mother of pearl, and just such a classy, beautiful look. Let's put a Logan bracelet in. The Logan bracelet, absolutely stunning. It is extra sparkly because of that there is round stones and rectangular stones, which makes the light, sparkle in so many different directions. So what a fantastic arm party we have right here. Serena, Skylight, and Logan. Now, of course, if you wanted to take it one more step, why not put in an impression bracelet? We could put in a beautiful clear impression bracelet in the silver, that bright, shiny silver with the gorgeous sparkle of that impression, the 40 carats of cut crystal. And then we could do the Eden bracelet. The Eden with that beautiful dangling cross, and just the perfect way to finish out this arm party. Put a 2 in the comments if you are loving this new silver arm party that will look so fantastic with your Foxy necklace, with your new token necklace. In fact, even if you wanted to put the token necklace, we could do a bit of a mixed metal look if we wanted to here as well. We can take our hazy necklace in the silver and put that together with our token. And what a fantastic combination we have here, putting that the hematite hazy with the silver token, and then, of course, bring out your royal bracelet in the silver, because now we have that fantastic mixed metal. We have the quatrefoils here that will look so fantastic with your skylight bracelet. And we have yet another amazing mixed metal look that now you could wear your silver hazy earrings, your hematite hazy earrings, you could wear your Foxy earrings, so many fantastic combinations. And if you do love that matte silver, how fantastic is that daydream necklace, this daydream ring going to look together with your token necklace? So lots of fun looks already. Do me a favor and put something in the comments. Put 2 pieces that you have added to your wish list so far since watching this live. Tell me something that you didn't have on your wish list before, and now it is on your wish list. Because those of you with an electric necklace, you must have You absolutely must get these fairy dust earrings because look how beautiful the top of those earrings picks up the shape of the top of the electric necklace. And of course, the electric necklace you can wear together or separately as well. But these are just an absolutely perfect match and something that's going to really enhance your jewelry collection. All right. So we had some new things on the wish lists. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on to some colorful pieces. Let's start out with another new pair of earrings. How do you love these fantastic splash earrings? I absolutely love a turquoise. And of course, these are just so fun. These blue cabochon stones, absolutely stunning. And I do love blue with pink. So I did have a hard time deciding on earrings today because I was going to wear these. These are a great half price piece. These are going to be only $25 as a half price item. And you're going to pull these out a lot because ladies, you have a lot of pieces already that will go so beautifully with these. So if you have a fawn ring, then you are going to have a perfect combination here by bringing out your Misty necklace, your brand new Misty necklace is going to be absolutely amazing with your new splash earrings because that beautiful little pickup of the blue from the necklace with the blue in the earrings, absolutely stunning. Now, there are several other necklaces in your collection that you may find you want to wear these with. One would be your Bodhi necklace. So your Bodhi necklace, for when you are doing those blues, those pearls, whether you do this as an everyday look, whether you're wearing it on vacation, this is absolutely perfect together. And then all you need is to bring out your turquoise impression bracelet and whatever other gold pearls you want to incorporate. What a fantastic look your splash earrings are going to be with your Bodhi necklace. How about when you bring out your Dakota necklace? Remember, this has those ombre blues. So it goes from the darker up to the lighter. And this is yet another multi-strand necklace. So you can wear this together or separate with different pieces. And when you put this on, what a beauty that you have to now introduce, because with the multicolor blues, of course, the splash looks fantastic here. So the splash earrings are absolutely going to be a must-have for your collection. They're also going to look great with your new lolly necklace. So check out this adorable lolly necklace. Now, you've heard me share tips about multicolor pieces quite frequently because I'm a big fan. When you have a piece of jewelry that has multiple colors in it, you reach for it a lot, and therefore it gives you a ton of value because on a day you're reaching for a blue sweater, a blue top, a blue blouse, a blue swimsuit and cover up, you're going to pull out this necklace. And then a day you're wearing orange, a day you're wearing yellow, you're even seeing the pinks and the purples. And you just keep reaching for this necklace time and time again. And also, whenever you are choosing what earrings to wear with it, you get to make a different decision each day. You can bring out numerous different impression earrings, and so many of them will be a beautiful match to this. And then on other days, you're just going to wear gold earrings with it. On other days, you might decide to wear the splash earrings, especially if you want to continue that hearts theme that we have going on here. Now, if you're looking at this necklace and saying, oh my gosh, I love the beads, I don't know that I would need or want that heart all the time. Great news, it comes off. So this has a regular little claw clasp on it, just like any necklace that you own. So you can just remove this from the necklace anytime you don't want to wear it, which means not only is it no longer on this necklace, it can also be put on something else entirely. So here we have the beautiful paisley on the front. And now we have a completely new necklace here that you can wear any way that you want. So you don't have to wear the beads with it, the heart on it if you don't want to. You can also hang other things on it. So that means that you could take your Misty necklace, which we're going to get into in a minute, but this comes off as well. So you could hang this beautiful moon-inspired one on that necklace. You could take the bottom off of your Aspen necklace because all of these beautiful charms are removable as well. So you could have it where this was hanging from here instead. And you can put this on other pieces. So we'll do that in just a minute, but you can do so many different things with your lolly necklace. Again, you can mix it into your Chantilly necklace. I'm telling you, if you do not have a Chantilly necklace yet, I hope that sometime soon you are going to find that you absolutely are ready to put this on your wish list, because when you mix this, when you use your Chantilly to mix in the pops of color, it's such a classy look. Look what happens when we just allow the pearls to mix on in to that lolly, right? And this is, of course, going to move around over the course of the day so that you're seeing all of the different colors popping out, the pearls. And when you have this on with a white blouse, with a gauzy top, with your swimsuit, with however you are putting this on, it's going to look absolutely gorgeous. So I love how it looks with that. You can also do something similar with your sky necklace. Your sky necklace has all the different blues, and this has some of the same blues. So you can use them all. And once again, just let this pop in with that extra little pop of color. Where are all my boho gals at? Because this is who this little section is for, right? Any of you that are that boho type of style, you're going to love having these beady pieces in your collection. And you'll play with it, or you'll play around with it, right? Because maybe you're going to find that all of those were a bit too much, but that you really do like it with like 3 of them, where you're going to have a look like this. So maybe detaching a couple of them is going to be the look that you like. And now we have kind of a multicolor look there. And at that point, maybe you are bringing a little metal in and you're going to take out your Trudy, but this time in the gold. That is my favorite, when you kind of nestle in a little bit of metal into all of these beads, because that kind of gives it a little bit more sparkle. It puts some shine in here. It breaks up the beads and looks absolutely fantastic. We could put a layer, you could put your Bodhi necklace back in here. So many different things that give you a unique look and makes it that your look is different than anyone else's. And isn't that what the fun of jewelry is to play around and do different things? So you can wear this, again, all by itself with no charm on it at all. And then that also means that you can put this charm on other things. So I always love to remind you that when you hang different things on different necklaces, you give yourself a whole other look. So if you wanted to do something as simple as move that charm onto your hazy necklace, all of a sudden, it's like a completely different necklace. So you're going to have a lot of fun with any of these pieces that allow you to mix and match. Okay, how about our pink lovers? Where are our pink lovers? Because this taffy is right up your alley, and it's especially great for those of you that want to do that quatrefoil designer look, but you've been wanting to do it a little more quietly, a little where the actual quatrefoils are smaller. So this taffy with this bright pink is going to be one that you can layer together with so many pieces. Look how beautifully that looks framed just with your gold hazy necklace. Just a perfect little combination, and something then that you can put together all kinds of fun arm parties. So you can do your iridescent coral impression bracelet, and you can definitely do your fun Fetty bracelet. This style drop is not to be missed, everybody. This, if you have a Lush bracelet that you love, if you have the one that was back last year, the silver one with the blue, the glacier, it's that same style, but this time with all the different colors built in, which means that if you want to wear it with the Lush in the purple or the Lush in the pink or both, that looks absolutely stunning together. If you want to wear it with just about any of your impression bracelets, so many of your impression bracelets are going to look beautiful with this, which is why I pulled out the mint and the iridescent coral, and then just pop this in between the two. And if that just doesn't make you happy, I don't know what does. And who doesn't love funfetti, right? Do you love a funfetti cake? And to have those pops of pink right with your taffy necklace, so perfect. Now, I also love to do the pink and green together. You've seen me do that in other stylings. And that's where you might also want to bring in this pistachio necklace. So the pistachio has this beautiful lime green beading on it, and then that stunning trillion cut stone at the bottom. Now, I just put it on with this pink top because the pink with the green is always adorable, but look how cute this looks together with the taffy necklace as well. So if you wanted to, you could do the taffy, the pistachio, and then put the taffy above. And what a fun color combination we have here. I mean, this just screams spring. It screams beautiful weather. Get here. Some of you, I feel like this is the time of year that this is the time of year that some of you are already in the throes of summer weather. Some of you have beautiful spring weather. Others of us are still willing it to come along. The ring, this unbelievable Cosmo ring with the pinks and the greens and all of the colors, of course, goes so beautifully with this as well. But what a great little color combination that you can put together. And of course, it allows you to do a bit of a monochromatic look if you want to wear the pink with the pink. Now, if you're saying, what necklace is Michelle framing that with? This is the chain from the mini necklace. And it's a chain that often gets overlooked, or a necklace that often gets overlooked, because if you aren't wanting the puffy heart all the time, everyone forgets that those things come off. And this is such a great layering or a great framing necklace. So you can do, I chose to use that to frame the pistachio. And then I could absolutely still add this on because it'll be the darker pink with the lighter pink top. And what a fun, dainty look. So again, tell me in the comments some of your favorites. I would love to hear what favorites you have been writing down so far, because, oh my goodness, we're almost 30 minutes and I still have a few more pieces to go. There were 18 new pieces in this capsule and I want to make sure that you get to see them. So stud lovers, how about these absolutely gorgeous bonbon earrings? These are CZs. So the sparkle is absolutely amazing. They do have those same surgical steel posts I mentioned earlier. And these you can, once again, bring out over and over again. You can wear them together with your taffy, with your pistachio, with any of your blues, with any of your multicolors. You're going to be reaching for these earrings time and time again. I mean, absolutely perfect with the arm party that we have on here. You're going to bring it out with your Lush bracelets, with your plush bracelets. There's just going to be so many instances for you to wear these earrings because multicolor pieces jump to your mind pretty frequently because of how often the colors show up. So when you're wearing a blue top, when you're wearing a pink top, when you're wearing a yellow top, when you're wearing white, time and time again, it jumps out. And that's going to be the same truth that you're going to find with this absolutely gorgeous sorbet necklace. Look at the colors. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at these. These are the colors of so many of your impression bracelets. So no matter what impression bracelet you pull out, this is going to be stunning with it. It goes with your mint. It goes with your blue. I mean, I even pulled out the juniper bracelet with the blue impression. Another fantastic color combination here. So whether you're doing the multi like this, whether you're going to pick one of the colors to kind of draw out, that is all going to work so beautifully because of how many stunning colors are here in this sorbet necklace. Now you can wear this all by itself because it certainly looks absolutely beautiful just as a solitaire. But anytime you have a necklace like that, you can use it as a layer along with any other pieces. So you might decide that you want to layer it with something just as simple as some of your other layering necklaces. Like maybe you're going to put it on with your Conrad necklace. And that way you're going to have just a little bit of structure underneath it, and then put a little clear impression necklace right above it. Maybe you're going to do it where you're going to frame it with your hazy necklace. Put that on the longer setting, put the sorbet on the shorter setting, and give it a little more attention because you framed it with something else sparkly. All of this goes so beautifully together. You can even always remember that you can give necklaces a new and different look by changing out one of the layers. So that means that if you take your Alexa necklace that you've worn 2.4 million times, you can give it a whole new look by simply changing up one of the layers. So here's your Alexa necklace that you wear all the time. And maybe you've never changed anything about it. You've worn it just like this a million times. I promise you that if you simply remove that top layer and then put the sorbet in that spot, everyone is going to take note and they're going to say, oh my gosh, I love your new necklace. They won't realize that the rest of it is a necklace you've worn a million times. They won't notice that it is actually just a slight change to things you've done 100 times before. And instead, it is a brand new look. So you can do that with any multi-layer piece and switch out one of the layers. In fact, I was even thinking about that with the aspen necklace. So the aspen necklace, some of you love the aspen necklace exactly as it is, and you wear it like this all the time, and that's amazing. You should do that. But if you feel like it's a little heavy, some of you feel like it's a lot, all of that. And you might say, you know, I kind of prefer each layer all by itself. You might decide you just want to wear the bottom layer only of this necklace and use it as a framing necklace for another piece. You're going to find that your sorbet is going to look great like that because you're doing color, you're doing charms, and then there is more value to your aspen necklace because you are using it more often because it's providing you a look that is a little bit different. You might decide you only want to wear this top one, and you can wear that all by itself. It's gorgeous, but you could also put the sorbet on a longer setting and let that pop out from the bottom And now you have these 2 layers. And this is still using your aspen necklace, but giving it a whole new life with the beautiful little addition of the sorbet. So do you see where I'm going with this? That there's so many ways that you can play around with these pieces, because all it is, any of these multi-layer pieces, all that means is that they are attached separately up at the top with their own little claw clip. So you just take it off and you just put it back on. It's not a big deal. See how that just closes like any other necklace? This is the one that holds them all together, but then there's the little loop that just holds each one so that it's easy to do. Now, of course, we have a new bracelet for you as well, and that is this absolutely stunning cuff bracelet. And this is called Bloom. Look at this embossed flower on here with the beautiful crystals. I love how the stations around kind of mask the stretchy part so that you don't even really realize it's a stretchy bracelet because of how decorative the stretchy segments are. So this is one that you could absolutely stack it with other bracelets. And I certainly could add that to the arm party that I have on if I wanted to. But it is a thicker bracelet that looks absolutely beautiful all on its own. And if you wanted to do that, you certainly could. And think of how many of these beautiful gold and clear, sparkly pieces that you have that are going to look so nice with that. Like these crystals on the bottom, these charms on the bottom of your aspen, this is an absolutely perfect accompaniment to that. If you are wearing bracelets on 2 arms, or if you really want to make this a dramatic look, this would look fantastic with your Tanner bracelet or bracelets if you wanted to flank it with the Tanners. That's a beautiful look as well. You could even put some impressions in between, or you could stack them up with thinner bracelets like the Zoe. Just so gorgeous. All right, let me just look over this list of all, because now I have I never talked about the earrings that I have on. These are the coconut earrings. So the coconut earrings, these are a great lower price piece, or they're even $20 if you take them as a half price item. But once again, that forward facing hoop that gives you that beautiful face frame, and just the gold and the pearls, always fantastic. And so many pieces that you can put together to kind of continue that white and gold look, right? When you are going to do your ivy and your chantilly, and not chantilly, your ivy and your, oh my goodness, I just pushed all that new jewelry name in here, chiffon. Absolutely perfect with the coconut earrings. These will be great with your hat at a pool party. They're definitely super light, and that white next to your face makes your eyeballs light up and your teeth light up. They make your eyes and your teeth look whiter. So if that's something you're going for, definitely put those coconut on your list, because these are going to be also so fantastic with this Misty necklace. This one, I feel like, is the superstar of this collection because of the neutral beading, and then, of course, the pops of turquoise with that stunning moon at the bottom. And there are just so many great features to this necklace. Number one is that it will look absolutely gorgeous with your cream bracelets. The beading is nearly identical, so if you do love to keep it neutral, you can. But if you wanted to add in that turquoise impression bracelet to complete the look, it is absolutely the way to go, because now we have incorporated all of these stunning colors, right? And you have it all in one beautiful look. You can wear your turquoise impression earrings. You can wear your splash earrings. You can use this necklace to frame other necklaces. So Again, if you wanted to just use it as a framing piece for your everyday necklace or for your other short necklaces like your Conrad necklace, that's going to be fantastic. You can bring in a little more of the sparkly metal by just wearing it with something like your hazy necklace. I feel like that's such a perfect offset because these beads are sparkly, but these are sparkly gold. So it gives it an even more sparkly look. And again, if you are thinking, man, I don't always need that pendant at the bottom, well, this comes off. So you don't have to wear this all the time. You can just simply pop that onto another necklace. That means that now you have a long necklace that's just beaded and all ready to go. It also means that you can double this necklace up and wear it as two shorter necklaces, which means you could do that all by itself, or you could put the pendant back on, and now your pendant is all the way up top. And that looks fantastic when you have on a white button-down blouse or anything like that. And it looks great now when you bring the metals back in. So we can put this together, put that hazy back in, and that's a fantastic look. We could put the pendant on the hazy and have it like that. We can bring the beads back in, or the pearls back in, or the Trudy back in. I mean, these are the boho chic type of looks. I mean, this is so stunning. And again, you just look so polished, so boho glam when you do looks like this. And these pieces are what is going to do it for you. So I hope that you have seen so many different looks that you would absolutely love to put together. And now it's time to let us work the magic of your sale. Because remember, your two lowest price pieces are the only pieces that you pay regular price for. Because then your next 4 pieces can be half price. Those pieces can be any price at all. And suddenly the piece that you thought was going to cost you 70 something is only costing 30 something. And then with that $90 purchase in regular and half price pieces, you're able to take your highest price piece for only $35 as a bonus. And all of a sudden, that bloom bracelet that you said, oh no, that's $140. Nope, it's going to be your $35 bonus item. And of course, you're also entitled to those style drops. So the style drop, the newest style drop is, of course, the Funfetti. This is normally $166 value, but for you guys now, it is a style drop, which means that it is only $35 with a $40 purchase. So even if you just wanted to get the splash earrings, you can add on your Funfetti bracelet for only $35. And now you're set with a refreshed pair of earrings, a refreshed bracelet, and you are ready to go with so many new looks, all from taking advantage of that Funfetti style drop, along with a new pair of earrings. And who does not love a new pair of earrings, right? So thank you so much, everybody, for jumping on. And if you just saw so many pieces that even with that buy 2, get 4 sale, you know there's no way that you're going to be able to get all of those pieces into this order, then go ahead and comment party. Because when you decide that you're going to have the party, then your order is going to be entirely free and discounted, all with your host credit. And your friends come, they shop the sale, they watch a live just like this. We share jewelry sneak peeks and videos and all kinds of fun things to help them fall in love with the jewelry. We help them work out their sales, and you get the big giant shopping spree. So if that sounds good, comment party, and then of course we can get that arranged. So thanks again, everybody, for jumping on today and taking a look at this gorgeous new Pastel Pop collection. So super excited to get you all the pieces that you love. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.